Table workers, when there's no more match on your screen, no more bouts on your screen, you can take a break, but you need to report back to your mats, back to your tables at 11:45. As soon as your bouts are done, you can report back, take a break, but report back to your tables at 11:45. Gio Sue Hickman, Grindhouse, mat number 5. Gio Sue Hickman, Grindhouse, mat number 5. Ryan Nelson, final call, mat number 2. Ryan Nelson, final call, Flathead Valley, mat number 2. Final call. Kyle Botkin, Chaparral Wrestling Club, mat number 9. Kyle Botkin, Chaparral Wrestling Club, mat number 9. Brennan Howell, Legends of the World, and Chandler Strauss, State of Elite, check in for mat 7. Kyle Botkin, mat 9. Last and final call. Kyle, that's it. Officials, mat 9. We're done. Gabriel Abraca, all phase, mat 10. Rocco Clark and Cole Cartwright, you'll be stacked up on mat number 12. You're not on deck yet, but you're going to be on deck in a second. We'll finish that last consolation match on mat number 12. Rocco and Cole Cartwright on mat number 12. Once again, table workers, as soon as your bout is done, you can take a break and be sure to be back at your table at 11:45. so that we can get to the next session. If you're here for the second session, high school athletes, we're going to sweep through real quick and get the mats cleaned up, do a light disinfecting on the mats, and then they will release the mats for you to warm up on. That warm-up time will only be about 40 minutes, so plan well for that. We'll clear the mats completely at 11:50, and then we'll stack them up and prepare for the second session. So warm up accordingly, guys. As a reminder to all coaches, athletes that are new to the building for the second session, you must be wearing a mask at all times that your feet are touching concrete. The only time you can't have a mask on is if you're on the mat itself. So coaches, if your idea of warming up your team is to run them around the outside of the venue, if their feet are on concrete, they have to be wearing a mask. So if they're warming up on the mat, they're fine, but if they're on concrete, wear a mask. It's a pretty simple rule to follow, or at least one to remember. All coaches, spectators, and athletes who are touching concrete need to be wearing a mask.
Marcos.